The science of gratitude. I think we all know, or at least we've heard, that gratitude's good for us and it helps to reprogram our brain and change our thoughts so that we're more positive. Yeah. But it's true. Science has proven that an active practice of gratitude helps to improve your overall well-being, health, strengthen your immune system, give you more resilience. It increases your social interaction ability and stamina. It also reduces stress and depression. Studies have also shown that people who practice active gratitude, that's daily practice of gratitude, have a higher capacity to feel and experience joy and happiness. What? Do you want to have more joy and happiness in your life? Do you want to be able to feel it more intensely? I mean, I do. Gratitude is the key. I am going to go through that with you today, tell you how to practice it, how I practice it, how I've taught our kids to practice it so that they can overcome some pretty big obstacles in their lives, and how you can get started right now. So stick around.
Guild Coaching. More success, less stress.
Any of my mentees or clients, and they will tell you that in almost every session that we have, I remind them of my secret formula for success. It's a little phrase with a blank at the end. I am so happy and grateful now that blank. Gratitude is more about just being grateful or thankful for something. Gratitude really is a constant treasure hunt. You're always on the hunt for the good in the world, no matter what is happening. I think that we've had major challenges in recent times finding good in the world amidst certain situations. So whether it's pandemic or violence or injustice, we've had to take a step back and say, where is a glimmer of hope, or where's a glimmer of good in all of this? And that is gratitude. It's that treasure hunt for the diamond in the rough so that you can find it and then admire it and love it. Gratitude does a whole lot more than bring you peace in tough times, though. There are physiological changes to your brain and body that happen when you are practicing gratitude. I have taught my kids, and I myself practice gratitude first thing every single morning, and it doesn't have to be super long, but if you check out the description of this video, there are several links in there for you, including some guided gratitude sessions that we have right here on Guild Coaching's YouTube channel, and some blog links to help you know how to practice active gratitude and the benefits to you. But first, we're going to dive into how gratitude actually helps to bolster these different areas of your life. It strengthens our connections with other people. Gratitude acknowledges that something meaningful has been done for us in some way. It's open-hearted, it's deliberate, it recognizes generosity that's been given to us, generosity of other people, generosity just of the world that's delivered these different people or experiences into our life. We can be grateful for little things or broad things that haven't even necessarily been given to us by someone, such as health or safe place to sleep or friendships. So just like with material things, showing gratitude for the less tangible things in our lives stops us from being seen as entitled or a freeloader or anything negative, really. It helps us to be seen in a better light, a more positive light, and who doesn't want that? Gratitude also actually makes us more generous. When we're practicing active gratitude, we feel so overwhelmed with abundance that we naturally want to give more. When you're in that mindset, and mindset is everything, I'm always saying this, open the comments if you're not taking notes and type that in. Again, mindset is everything. You've got to memorize that and tell yourself that all the time. But when you're living with that abundant, grateful mindset, there's so much wealth of love and everything in your life that you want to share it. It makes you a kinder, softer, happier person. It's really difficult to sit here and be in a very bad mood when you're concentrating on what you're grateful for, on all of the abundance and gratitude that you have for what is in your life. And it doesn't even have to be something big. your points of gratitude. I remember when my teenager was a very little girl and we would be on the way to her preschool. We would practice gratitude in the car the whole way there because I really wanted her to fall in love with the practice and do it every single day. And we would trade off. I would say something I was grateful for, and then she would say something she's grateful for. And I specifically remember this one area with lots of trees, and she would be thankful. Just, I'm thankful for the trees. I'm thankful for the branches on the trees. I'm thankful for the twigs on the branches on the trees and the leaves on the twigs on the branches on the trees. And it just became this super fun, like love-filled exercise. And we didn't always go through the tree thing every day. But what we did was we set ourselves up to notice the little things every single day. And if you're grateful for the little things, then the big things seem even better when you're living in that mindset. So not only does it increase your happiness, it increases your vibe, it sets you up to see the best. And then it sets you up to see how much you have. And during that particular time of my life, with the preschool drive, I was going through some really tough stuff, battling cancer, losing my mom to cancer, going through a divorce. And so that was a really, really tough time. And so gratitude is what helped bring me through with a smile on my face and really able to open myself up to love again and to really appreciate everything that I had, because during tough times, you've got to get down to the basics. So if you're training yourself to notice the basics and be grateful for those little things during a regular day, then you're already trained up to do it during a hard time, and it'll make your hard time easier. When your brain feels gratitude, the parts of your brain that are activated are involved in feelings of reward. The reward when stress is removed is happiness, relaxation, peace. So that alone improves your interpersonal bonding abilities, positive social interactions, and the ability to understand the feelings and thoughts of others. Gratitude also increases important neurochemicals. When thinking shifts from negative to positive, there's a surge of feel-good chemicals such as dopamine, serotonin, and oxytocin. All contribute to feelings of closeness, connection, and happiness. The thing about gratitude, and I've said it a couple of times, consistency is key. This needs to be a daily practice. So I'll tell you what I do, and I'm going to grab my little journal here. I've got some papers in the front of it, but this is my journal. I have 6 tabs. One of the tabs is for gratitude. And every single day, I have a practice that I do first thing in the morning. I do some breath work before I've even gotten out of bed, where I start moving my body and stretching and rolling my joints around. I start practicing gratitude right then for every little thing. The sheets, my comfortable pillow, my sweet sleeping husband next to me, even if he's snoring and that's what woke me up. Every single thing that I can think of to pour into gratitude. And then I come and do my morning practice. If you want to know a little bit more about that, check out the video description, because I have some links in there for you for morning routine for success and morning practices that may help you to feel happier and be more successful. But part of it is just taking a few moments, and just a few, and just writing a couple of points of gratitude. And what that does is, during a hard time, what lots of the sections of my journal do is, during a hard time, I can go back and I can see that even someone who may have just really frustrated me recently, I can see that at one point I was grateful for that person. And I have these pages and pages that I can flip through, and you can see, it's messy. It doesn't have to be perfect. And yeah, sometimes there are things that are repeated in there, but the thing about it is, it's every single day. It's every day, and it's that consistent practice. So when you're training for anything, whether you want to run a marathon or whether you want to pass the test, it's the training that every single day, the studying up, that daily gratitude, and I'm talking like 3 minutes maybe. It's that consistency, that daily practice that really shifts everything and brings it all together. I want you to start practicing gratitude right now. So open up the comments and make your commitment. Say, I will practice daily gratitude. Even if you need a little bit of help and you're not really sure what to write, I've got guided gratitude recordings for you. Again, check out the video description for those. And while you're still here, give me a thumbs up and click the subscribe button and that bell so you know the next time that we drop a video to help you live a happier life with lower stress and more success. Gratefully yours. Until next time. Bye.